Yes, people. Big up to everyone in the building. Waffle Don in the building. Morning settings. We saying, people, man. A lovely, glorious, beautiful day. Another day to appreciate the creation and the creator. Obviously, the creator is giving you life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We are here today doing the consistency thing. Waffle Don in the building. We saying, people, hope everyone's doing well. You know, today it's Friday and the Premier League starts tonight. Big game, Liverpool versus Bournemouth. I'm looking forward to the game, man. I must say I am looking forward to football tonight, people. I'm looking forward to the Premier League being back. But anyway, man, there's a few negatives today, man, I need to speak about, man, because the Eze situation is clear to me. We're not interested in this guy. Yeah, maybe there was interest. The interest was about, and I just think this nonsense that we still weren't in for this guy and we're still looking for a left winger. Why not be ambitious? Why not just bring in Eze anyway? Yeah. Why not bring in Eze? Why not bring in another left winger? It's always why with Arsenal. It's always everything's just short with Arsenal. And then you look at, you know, this right here. Hold on. This is the kind of thing you want to see with Arsenal. Let me just put this on the screen. Why Liverpool spending spree is part of pressure and scrutiny on Slot. So already, yeah, you know, this manager has loads of pressure on him. Arteta has pressure on him, but he doesn't have pressure like Slot. I don't think he has the same pressure as Slot. Because Slot has spent a lot of money. Yeah, he's going in for Isak, obviously. You know, Gehi. They just signed another young centre back. They brought in Wirtz. They brought in Frimpong. They brought in Ekatike. So I know people don't talk about pressure for Liverpool, but Liverpool got pressure. Let me just read through this article quickly before we go back to Arsenal. Arne Slot arrived at Liverpool last summer without fanfare into an atmosphere of uncertainty following his iconic predecessor, Jurgen Klopp's shock decision to leave Anfield. The 46-year-old Dutch coach built a fine reputation with successes, blah, 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 blah. Slot's understated persona was in sharp contrast. Hold on, I've just got to check something. Was in sharp contrast to the charismatic Klopp, whose departure, blah, 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 blah. The pressure of being a Liverpool manager is ever present, but early expectation management in the new era meant levels were adjusted accordingly. Fast forward a remarkable 12 months and stopped Liverpool start the new campaign as Premier League champions and strode into the title with a 10-point margin and 4 games to spare, barely threatened by Christmas onwards. So since December, since last year, 2024 December, Liverpool have been in cruise mode. The death of Jota obviously brought, you know, a big effect on the club itself. However, that can also motivate them to even go harder this season. I think they smashed Bournemouth tonight, to be honest. After barely dipping into the spending pot last summer, Slot now has an array of new talent at his disposal, following a remarkable summer spending spree that could yet comfortably top 300 million. Bismillah. Marking the red firm favourites to retain their crowd. Liverpool signed Wirtz, one of Europe's hottest properties, in a 160 million deal from Leverkusen. Kirkes, I forgot about him. Frimpong. Ekatike. Add to their possibility the Crystal Palace Linchpin, Gehi could sign for 35, and they've also secured 26 million pound Giovanni Leone. So they're at the top of their game, and they've already secured 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players already, yeah, and there's still the potential of 2 more players. That's like 7 players, 7 quality players that could be coming into their club. Big up to Jeffrey in the building, man. I can see you, my brother. Make sure you, make sure this is very important, people, yeah. This is very important. Make sure you hit the likes and subscribe on your way in. Actually, I'm going to make it into subscribe mode now, yeah. I'm going to make it into subscribe mode now. Let's just do that. But as I was saying, yeah, they're already probably gonna sign up to 7 players, quality players, by the way, and that's the very important word, quality. They have quality signings added to their squad. Arsenal, on the other hand, you know, we're relying literally on, you know, players to come good. So as much as I like Ethan, we need an Eze type baller who's experienced, that knows the game. Do you know what I'm saying? That knows just that game, that war game experience. We need someone like that. Ethan, yes, but I still think Ethan can play multiple positions. You know, he doesn't have to start in the 10, and he's not going to be a starter. But you want a player that comes in for like an Odegaard to be level for level. And although Ethan has... What's this? Although Ethan has a certain skill set, he's still yet to prove himself in the Premier League. So I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, are Arsenal as hungry as we think they are? It doesn't feel like that to me. It doesn't feel like that to me. It feels like that we're looking for more excuses once again if we come short, you know, because already we're still short and we still need a left winger. We're still in the market for a left winger. Well, why haven't we brought in a left winger yet? The Premier League starts today. You know, are we looking for that cheap, you know, like £1 deal, reduced item? You know them reduced items when you go into Marks and Spencers and Waitrose and Sainsbury's, and you've got the little reducer thing that, you know, you have to eat that day. This is what it seems like to me, man. Big up to me, though, my brother, in the chat, man. Big up to you, my brother. I hope all is well, man. And I'm all good, my brother. You can chat to me about anything or what's occurred over the last couple of days. I'm good, my brother. Alhamdulillah, I'm good. It's Friday today, and we know what Friday's all about. Premier League is back, baby. And I'm expecting Liverpool to pack in. I'm expecting Liverpool to slap up Bournemouth tonight. I know Bournemouth were decent last season, but I don't know, man. There's something about that Liverpool energy that we're probably going to watch the game and we're going to think, raw, is that what Liverpool are on? We're probably going to be like that, watching the game and thinking, raw, is this what these men are on? Yeah, man. Big up to me down the building, man. Yeah, man. Alhamdulillah. Yeah. And this is what kind of confused me as well, yeah, about this. It's like we were battling Liverpool. I think Indy got that one wrong, you know. Indy got that one wrong about battling Liverpool for Malik Fofana. We're not battling anyone for anyone right now. And we still the narrative is we still have to sell players. But why didn't we have that narrative earlier in the window? Yeah, because no one wants to buy a player. Here's another player as well. Let me just read the rest of this. Anyway, there's not much more to read. Can Slot handle the heat? See, already Slot has got pressures on him. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Because there's no way a Liverpool man can spend all that money and not win anything. He has to win something next season. Arsenal have to win something, but I also think Slot has to win something as well. Yeah, because you don't throw 100 mil on a player and not win anything. And for me, man should have got sacked last season. Yeah. Almost lost their time. Rotted. That's madness, you know. That's madness. But anyway, forget about Liverpool anyway, man. We know they're on smoke. We know they're on smoke, innit? So let's just talk about my team for a minute. But anyway, where was I? Listen, you see this brother here, yeah? You see this brother here? What's happened to this guy, man? What's happened to this guy? This guy was one of the most talented youngsters, you know, back in the day. Proper techie baller. And he still is. But what's happened to this guy? Could Arsenal have done with someone like this? Or is it a case of, wow, the wage is too much? Oh, he's got an attitude. Why couldn't we take this brother on loan? Well, I'm telling you something, he's better than Martinelli. And he's better than Madueke as well, in my opinion. It's just the motivation isn't there for this brother. But he would have been ideal. He would have been ideal. £20 million loan, you know, obligation bid sent yesterday. I know he likes to. I know he's a PlayStation guy, he's a gamer and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, do you know what? I kind of agree with you, you know. Sancho picks money of his career, did it to himself, could have stayed at Chelsea for a pay cut and won trophies. Yeah, man. What? I don't understand this brother. Yeah, I think a lot of things in his life has affected his mentality, and I just think the football has just taken a back step in it. You know, I still think he loves football, but does he love the game as much as he used to? And when you're getting paid a hell of an amount of money, do you know what I mean? The game, you're just like, you're not just not interested in it, you know? We've seen a lot of players go down that similar route as well, you know, just happy to sit on the bench, take their money each week and all them things there. So, yeah, it's a mad thing, to be honest. But Sancho, yeah, I'm telling you, Sancho would have been balled at Arsenal, man. He would have balled out at Arsenal. Local London lad as well, from South. I know that his auntie went to school with one of my brethrens up around these ends. Because, yeah, he knew his auntie and everything, man. I hear that it didn't work out at United, but he had no excuses at Chelsea. They were willing to sign him a permanent. He had accepted their wage structure. Yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. But what would you do if you was on big loan money like that? What is he on? 325? He's on some crazy wages, isn't it? You know, you have to be smart in this day and age as well, though. It's like, see your contract out, or, you know what, take a pay cut and play and win trophies. That's the scenario, isn't it? You know, at the end of the day, yeah, when you got your grandchildren's on your lap, yeah, and they say to you, Granddad, so what did you win at 250? So what did you win at so and so club? Oh, do you know what, son? granddaughter. I just got paid, and that's why you're driving that Lambo, that little Lambo I bought you. You know, it's crazy, man. But players can do what they want, man. They can do exactly what they want. But it's sad. It's sad because he had everything. He had everything going for him, man. But anyway, ban him anyway. Ban Sancho. I still like Sancho, but ban him anyway. Rodrygo. Actually, let me cancel that one. Coming out of the stream. What's going on with Rodrygo, man? You know, I'm hearing him going Liverpool, I'm hearing him going Man City. Is he just going to stay where he is? Because I cannot see him coming to Arsenal. Yeah? I cannot. I think he would choose every other team apart from Arsenal. That's in my opinion. He doesn't want Arsenal. It's another PR stunt from us again to just keep the fans on a kill, so that Rodrygo, there's a possibility that we might sign him, but I can't see it. Who can see Rodrygo coming to Arsenal? And I want to smoke some of that thing that you've got, because I think he'd choose anywhere apart from Arsenal. I know it's a World Cup year and can do that. You can make that argument and stuff like that. I think he'd rather chance it at Real Madrid than come to Arsenal. You know? Yes, you'll be number one at Arsenal, but I just cannot see you coming to the club, bro. Savinho, Spurs, Grealish, Everton, Rodrygo's definitely exactly, bro. Yeah, exactly. So that leads me to think, what's going on with the left side? Are we interested in getting a left side? I don't even think we are, bro. I don't believe it at all. PR. You know what? It's going to be, well, we're going to go into the season with the hope that Madueke is going to ball out on that left side. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, Chelsea. That's what it's going to be like. But yeah, man, it is what it is, people. It is what it is. If we get a left winger, then I'll be happy to be wrong. If we don't, it is what it is, man. But make sure you slap the likes and all that, people, man. What other news have we got? What other news have we got? I saw something about United, and Belabor. You man are still in talks with Belabor, I believe. Let me see. I saw something about Man United. You man are in talks, and he wants to go to United. I'm telling you, yeah, people need to be. People need to worry, yeah. If United get Belabor, yeah, it's going to be a long day for a lot of us, man. You know. I'm gonna be real, yeah. United's one of my biggest ops, but I ain't feeling this. I'm not feeling this right now. This was yesterday. This was yesterday. Let me just share this thing. This was yesterday, I believe. Man United keep on working on the Belabor deal. Sales, Garnacho, Anthony, Sancho could be key for higher bid. Initial approach discussed with Brighton ready. Deal difficult. Brighton want to keep, plus eventually sell in 2026. Carlos keen on the move. Now, he's a young dude, isn't it? So I'm not expecting him to do no stupidness and go on strike and all them kind of things there. But listen, Not because Milo's in the chat either that I'm saying this, but listen, they get Belieber with their attack already. I'm telling you, it's a long day. It's a long day for a lot of clubs. It's gonna be a long day for a lot of clubs. Oh, don't, man! I don't want to see them language being used in here, man. Look at that bad language, bro. You know what I mean? I got to ban that name, bro. Seriously. Okay. Guess I've got to do something with it. Cells are taking way too long. Trossard and Nelson still here, bro. Still here. Don't know why. Don't know why. Eze ain't going either by the looks of it. Yeah. Eze will be going to Spurs, bro. He's definitely going Spurs. Yeah. It will be incoming, bro. Bro. Long day. Bayern are difficult to deal with. They want most of the money up front for their top players. They want to break the Caicedo record. I'm a ballet, but man's gonna be getting a T-shirt with that. Hey, that'd be a wicked T-shirt, you know, bro. Think about that, yeah. That'd be a wicked T-shirt, or on the back of your Man United shirt, bro. Yeah, even a T-shirt idea, bro. Yeah, lock it in, bro. Lock it in. Do you know what I mean? You can make dough on that. But now I've just told the whole world, so get on that quickly, bro. Serious. But yeah, people, man, it's not much more really going on. Just negativity that I can't see Arsenal bringing in anyone else. Can't see anything. Can't see anything happening. What's this? Oh, is that it's a wicked thing of Jota, man. Let me just show this. Hold on a sec. Who else is live right now? Who else is live right now? This is probably one of my laziest, deadest streams I've done in a long time, man. Because there's nothing going on, man. It's the start of the new season. There ain't much going on. I've got to unfollow some people, man. Seriously. Some petty people. But alhamdulillah. It's all good. It's all good. Sometimes you just gotta do. That's funny. Some people just got some really real bad mind, man. I'm telling you. They want to break the cut. So, okay, facts. Anyway, but listen, people, man. I'm gonna be back hopefully about. I think I'm going on the warm up later on, isn't it? At 4, I think. So catch me then. But yeah, apart from that, there's not much really going on, man. I don't know what Tops is saying on his channel. Let me just have a look. Let's just see, just have one little scour. Let's see if there's much going on. Nothing. But anyway, people, man, I'm gonna dust out. I've got some work to do anyway. But listen, man, people, take it easy and I'll chat to you soon. Peace.